Sports fans, and welcome to a special edition of the Eastland Coaches Show. Yes, friends, it is playoff time in high school football. We just finished the bi-district round of the playoffs, and as most of you know, the Mavericks came out on top of the Ballinger Bearcats. I mean, it was the second play from scrimmage. They scored, interception score. There was Mavericks running all over the place, scoring touchdowns down in early. So now they're going to move on to the second round of the playoffs. The area round is what they call it. And so up next for the Mavericks are the very tough and always in playoff action Canadian Wildcats. That game will be up in Vernon, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment. Let's now go to the field house and see what Coach Morton has to say about last Friday and about the upcoming opponent, the Canadian Wildcats. Coach Morton, thanks for your time this Monday morning. Congratulations on a bi-district victory. Tell us a little bit about what you saw from the sideline, what you've seen from film, how the Mavs did Friday evening against Ballinger.
Well, I was real pleased. Offensively, I thought we got off to a good start. Took the ball, and 2 plays later we're in the end zone, and then come back defensively, and gave up several yards on that first drive. They got inside our red zone, and fortunately, Reese Skinner came up with a big interception. Took it all the way back for a touchdown, and then the next series, we put them in a 3rd and long situation, and Robbie Allsbrooks gets an interception, and his ends up going in for a touchdown. And so, I thought at that point we kind of got on them early, and that that's one of the things we talked about was starting out fast, and was able to do that, and then ended up getting on them pretty good before the halftime, and was pleased with that point. I did think we gave up more explosive plays defensively than we wanted to. But overall, it was a good game. I'm proud of our kids, and got that bi-district championship.
Yes, sir. And that leads to your area round this week. You travel up to Vernon to take on the always seem like they're always around in the playoffs, the Canadian Wildcats. Tell us a little bit about what you know about Canadian, how they're going to challenge the Mavs this Friday evening.
I think they'll challenge us a lot of different ways. I think the first thing that you notice is the tempo that they play with. They're snapping the ball 8 to 10 seconds after the previous play's been completed. And to play at that speed, you got to be in great conditioning, but you also got to be able to execute. And they do a great job executing. They're a spread team. They're going to spread it, but they'll also be able to run it. And so that's the challenge for us defensively, is being able to balance the run and the pass and the challenges that they present. On the offensive side of the ball, obviously we're familiar with Canadian and defensively what they do. Coach Cavalier used to be defense coordinator here, and he's up there now and running his 3-3 defense, and they do a great job. It ends up coming back to those kids and the way that they move and at the rate that they play at defensively. They use their quickness, so it'll be a big challenge for us.
Great. Well, again, thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck this Friday evening.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Coach Morton, for spending time with us this week about playoff action. And like I said earlier, it's going to be a doozy this Friday, so you need to make your way up to Vernon, Texas, and support the Mavericks. It's going to be a slobber knocker, all right? Kickoff is 7:30 in Vernon this Friday evening. Canadian Wildcats, Eastland Mavericks Area Championship, all right? So make your way up there, support the Mavs. Also, we've got hoops action going on for the Lady Mavs. Make sure you pick up a paper. Make sure you check out the schedule and also the Eastland section to find out when the Lady Mavs are playing and how they're doing. They played just this past Saturday here at Marshall Gymnasium, and they beat the socks off the Bears. It was a great game. Congratulations, new coach Patrick Blunt. So congratulations to Coach Blunt and the Lady Mavs. All right, I think that's about it for Eastland Sports. Let's go Mavs. Let's go Lady Mavs.